I think that we could probably build a really cool hypersonic test system at like the lower end for something on the order of like 10 million bucks. And then I think if you want to do like the absolute fanciest, coolest form of hypersonic test, you're probably looking at something more like $50 million. And then if you're talking about space launch, you're probably looking at something that's like $250 million to deploy that system and get it up and running and absorb some of the technology risk. That would be for like my version of the Falcon 1. That would be for like the barest minimum. We actually call it baby bear internally. We've got baby bear, mama bear, and papa bear. Defined as sort of the minimum viable thing that could compete with Starship. And then we grow from there, and like Papa Bear is like this. I don't even want to describe how large it is. It's absurd. That thing is probably a multi-billion-dollar project. But if you've already built Baby Bear, then Papa Bear has basically no technology risk in it at that point, and it really is just about scaling the infrastructure. I would say these sound like big numbers, but look at how much they spend building Starship. That's going to be like a $25 billion project before it's done.
Oh man. Okay, so most optimistic 10-year plan. We have designed and built, say, 5-meter diameter space launch system. It has been operating for a couple of years at that point, and we are offering space launch at certainly less than $100 a kilogram.
In 10 years, if I am like out there and running, I would like to have what I refer to as Papa Bear built. We're talking about like a 7-9 meter interior diameter tunnel, effectively, out of which you lob gigantic vehicles. And you're doing this multiple times a day, and you're effectively forward staging all of the material necessary to meaningfully expand human industry off of the planet. Heavy industry doesn't belong on Earth, in my opinion. We should not be cutting down mountains in Congo to get the cadmium that we need to like pump into our phones. We should be getting those out of asteroids. We should be getting it from the surface of the moon. We should be getting it from places that are dead because the Earth is alive and we'd like to keep it alive. And I want that in 10 years to be obvious. Right now, I think I sound completely crazy. I want it to feel inevitable a decade from now.